What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today we're going to be hopping into the WCS using the deck that I'm going to try to get max duel level with. Now, if you've reached max duel level, let me know what you've used in the comment section down below. I personally feel like spellbooks is the best way to go if you want to get up there, but I don't want a spellbooks. So we're using masked heroes because this deck is also hyper consistent. You run triple Decider, triple Celestial, which when it's in the grave, you could draw 2 cards, and then Drill Dark, which lets you summon another one of these alongside of him. So really, really cool. As far as your monster lineup goes, really simple, really easy. They're all 4-star 1600s. The bread and butter comes from this quick play spell, Mask Change. You target one hero monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and then after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon one masked hero from your extra deck with the same attribute as the one sent. So essentially, these are all dark, so you're gonna pretty much always end up summoning Anki. You can't even summon this in this deck, but it's in there. You summon Anki, and Anki can attack directly, but will only deal half battle damage, so it'll only deal 1400 instead of dealing the 28 if you choose to go over a monster. If this card attacks directly, then it doesn't matter. Then if this card destroys an opponent's monster, you get to get basically a quick play change. You can get Mask Change from your deck and add it to your hand, so you can Anki again. This deck tries to win by turn 2 or 3. I run triple Chalice for the Sylvan matchup. I run double Econ. I run 1 Treacherous Trap Hole, and I run double Cyclone for the Amazoness matchup. Now, this is all preference right here, in my opinion. If you want to run triple Cosmic Cyclone instead of triple Chalice, that's fine. For me, I'm running triple Chalice. I'm kind of regretting it mentally right now, but we'll see how the duels go today. We'll do 5 duels with this deck. And I'm gonna try to just later today get to duel level 25. Right now I'm duel level 20. I haven't had much success with other things. I tried my Sylvan deck, did not work out at this duel level. It is not my Sylvan, my Aromage deck. So we're gonna go with this. I know it's one of the better decks. Spellbook, Sylvans, and Heroes, they feel like the best decks to me. I think there's one more I'm missing. Archfiends are pretty strong right now, in my opinion. Look at us both using Dark Magician Girl. I have double Cosmic Cyclone. We're going to use a skill. If I don't open up with a Mask Change or a Chalice, I feel nervous right now at this duel level. We open up with 2 Mask Changes and a Cosmic Cyclone. So since we're going second, we do have the chance to just win next turn. Depends what my opponent does. Say he only sets 1 face down back row and ends his turn, but he doesn't. He hard summons Shaolin the Prophet. Okay, all right, I think we got this. I think we got this in the bag. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to Cosmic Cyclone that back row. You guys can see basically you want triple Anki. I actually spent $1 this morning on 3 packs plus ultra rare to get my Anki. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go Celestial. You could go Decider. I don't think his effect will resolve once he leaves the field. I could be wrong though. But we're gonna have to Mask Change here. And this is fine, Mask Changing in the main phase because he has no back row. He's got nothing going on. Normally, obviously, you want to do it in the battle phase, even on the battle. Wait, hey! No! I dragged too far. All right, I don't think it's gonna matter. It's fortunately not gonna matter, but my hand was super feisty and dragged way too far. Okay, attack the monster, Shady. Now, Masked Hero Anki is gonna go ahead and let me grab a Mask Change. And this is why this deck is so destructive if you haven't seen it yet. This deck, I think, can easily get you to duel level 25. Maybe not easily, you'll have a couple tough times. But now this will deal 2800 because you're attacking directly, not over a monster. Yes, my hair is red today. Listen, I have 3 colors I'm trying out. I got silver, I got purple, I got red. You guys have seen silver and purple. Have you seen purple? I don't know if you've seen purple. The red is strong. The red actually, well, this time I focused where I was putting it. So that's why it's so strong in the front. It's not really anywhere else. I do have some on the sides, but just little hints. I also think that I have to change my shampoo. I need to get something from Dollar Shave Club because what I'm using right now is doing some bad stuff. Since I've grown my hair, I started shedding like crazy like 2 weeks ago, literally, and I literally feel like I'm going bald. I literally feel like I'm losing too much hair from the shampoo. So My wife just changed it, and that's what I think caused it. We got double decider, double mask hero, but we see that we're going up against a My Valentine. Kind of scares me a little bit. My hand could be worse. Do not get me wrong, my hand could be worse. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that worse hand. Because if I see I do think I need a Cosmic Cyclone in hand, and I do have one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon a Celestial. I'm gonna set this Cosmic Cyclone. I'm gonna end my turn. The reason why I'm setting this Cosmic Cyclone is because if my opponent, everyone puts their onslaught right here. They put their onslaught right there. Ooh, Aromages. Wow, I did not expect that. I really did not expect that. Okay. I'm gonna let you gain the life points. I'm gonna let you gain the life points. Because you're gonna put me in defense mode and save my life points. So because of that, I will allow you this pleasure. What traps do they like to run? They like to run floodgates. They like to run a couple things. I think I'm gonna leave that field. No, I'm not gonna leave the field spell. We gotta get rid of the field spell. We gotta get rid of the field spell. I know we only would have taken 200 life points of damage. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this, and then we're gonna end our turn. We would have only taken 200 life points of damage. My opponent wouldn't have gained that 500, so the difference would be different. It would be better in our favor, but I really, Let's see, what do you got? You got another Rosemary. Oh, Wolf, please don't let that last card be a field spell. Nice, okay. So if we use this Cosmic Cyclone, we will be down to 200 life points, it looks like. Super unfortunate, but I think we have to do it. We have to go for game next turn. And here's how we're going for game. We're gonna activate Celestial. We're gonna banish, we're gonna draw 2. And we're gonna hope that we hit the floodgate. There's one mask change. All right, I'm gonna use this. We gotta go for game right here. So we're gonna hope, I wanna hit a floodgate. Actually, mask change looks like it works on face downs as well. It's a draining shield. Why can't I activate this? I need no cards in hand. Okay, so let's hard summon Decider. We're gonna activate Decider, sure, why not? Now what? Okay. Oh, if I set this? Ah! We're gonna have to mass change right now. We have to mass change right now. We'll see what my opponent does. But I have to, come on, don't have anything, don't have anything, don't have anything. Okay, sweet. All right. The reason we had to activate this is we had to have no cards in hand. If I set that, I wouldn't get to use it this turn. And that makes me a sad boy. Come on, draw something good. Okay. Just gotta go for it. Let's battle. Just gotta go for it. This'll work. Go for that mirror wall. Go for that mirror wall. Come on. Now, Super Rush. Ah! From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Our only chance is that my opponent has no monsters in hand. Because we're going to destroy both of these. And we're going to hope. 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 So Decider does resolve if it leaves the field. I had to hope and pray. Come on. No! Is it a Jasmine? Ah, it's a Rose Lover. Rose Archer. I wish it was a Jasmine. If it was a Jasmine and I lost 100 life points, I would have been so happy. Ah, what a good duel. That was a good duel. Let's just scout that, because I obviously I used Aromages the other day. Let's just scout it and see what it looks like. Let's go back to, let's get in here. Oh yeah, you can't scout decks. Never mind. I always forget in the WCS you can't look at your opponent's decks. I was just curious, man. Just curious how similar or different our lists were. That's all. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Come on now. Come on now. You've never seen moves like this before. We will not use this skill. So we have a Decider and a Celestial. So I'm going to go ahead and set Celestial, set Econ. See if I can activate this. You can't. Okay, so it has to be face up. Mass change, it needs to be face up. Am I going to set this too? Yeah, I'll set this as well. I'm going to set this just because. Because we could, if he attacks into my Celestial, and next turn we summon Decider, we can go ahead and draw 2. Ooh. Shaolin the Prophet. Second time today. Shaolin, you kind of busy. You kind of busy right now. What are you declaring, my friend? Trap or spell? Trap card. Well, joke's on you, my friend. So I could save my Celestial, which would result in more attacks, but it doesn't matter. Match change is so good because like you can chain it to econs, you can chain to everything. You can anti-cheese all you want. I want this in the grave. You foolish fool of a took. Draw that Cosmic Cyclone. Draw that Cosmic Cyclone. It's not a Cosmic Cyclone, but it's a Drill Dark, which is pretty much the next best thing we could have drawn. Because we can go ahead and we can do one of these. We can activate Decider. So if I want to draw 2 right now, I can. I can either mask change. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal my opponent's Shaolin. I'm gonna get rid of my Drill Dark. And we're gonna steal this. So what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of a trap card. I'm afraid of a trap card called Wall Disruption. So we're gonna go ahead and call traps. See what this is. It's Wall Disruption, baby. That's game. That's game and a half. Like, look at this. The Shaolin just saved my little baby soul. Let's battle. Here I go. 1800. Turn this off now. Turn this off. 1800. 1600. Mass change from the hand. Yeah, you better DC. You better DC. Get out of here. Close your phone. Go back home. Talk to your uncle about this. The situation where your own Shaolin just destroyed you. Destroyed you. Feels good. It's like stealing Kaiba's blue eyes and blowing him off a castle, you know? That's what it feels like. Go ahead. Take your time, game. Figure it out. I'm drinking this new tea called Throat Coat. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was. All right, give me that Anki. There we go. So we are 2 out of 3 right now. 2 out of 3. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Oh, baby, I love the way. Oh, baby, I love the way. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. Joey Wheeler, what are you running, my friend? Win to dual level up, dual levels. Are we 21 right now? We're going to 22 potentially. Chalice. This is a pretty good hand. He's running Sogan, so he could be running Noble Knights. So because he's potentially running Noble Knights, I'm gonna fish for those Cosmic Cyclones. This is another reason why I think if you run extra Cosmics, it's not that big of it. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm gonna summon this because he's 1800 thanks to Field Spell. And I'm gonna set these 2. I don't think he'd be running Noble Knights though, because he's not running Balance. And you can't run Noble Knights without Balance. So that was a misplay on my part. That was a misthought. I could be running 6 Sams. I could definitely see 6 Sams. Okay, and we do see the 6 Sam. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else going on for him. We're gonna pop that first one. Oh boy. Just gonna end his turn. All right, we're gonna pop that middle one then. I'll take 1,000, give me that middle one. Would it be enemy controller? Okay. So what I need now, we could technically have game if we go for it. Because I could steal him. I could. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate Decider. I'm really considering just trying to go for game here. But with 2 back row, it's really hard. All right. There's not much he can do inside the damage step. I'm going to swing with Celestial. And we're going to make some decisions. What does Celestial say? Yes. Oh, yes. I will inflict 500 points of damage to you. I will inflict 500 points of damage to you, please and thank you. Okay, we're all lower now. So we're in the battle step. Am I gonna econ take? That was my consideration. Now we don't have, oh, we do have game still. I think I'm gonna go to the damage step. We're gonna chalice. I really don't like leaving 6 Sams up with a monster. And unless he has a chalice as well. Ah, and he does! And we're in the damage step, so I can't steal it. All right, I'm gonna have to do this. I don't like leaving my opponent up with a monster when they're playing 6 Sams. Darn it, that means I could have just econned. I could have saved my chalice. That's unfortunate. All right. It's all right, though, because Decider's going to add Celestial back to hand. Obviously, you do like Celestial Engrave, but it's really not the end of the world getting another monster back. It's really not the end of the world. So let's see. He goes ahead and summons a Hatsume. He doesn't have 2 6 Sam in the graveyard yet, so he can't really use this effect. Now, he can attack me and crash. Cannot save it because you can only save Hatsume. No, Hatsume saves others. Okay. Let's card face down. You're gonna end your turn. Okay. We draw a Treacherous. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to set 1. I like want to summon this and I don't. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna end my turn. I know he knows what card I have in my hand, but like, doesn't matter. Summon something, summon something. Give me value of my Treacherous. Okay. Should have set my Celestial. It's like, I don't know if it's worth doing this, honestly, but it is what it is. Oh! Wow. Wow. That was really good. That was really good. And if I had set Celestial, I'd be fine right now. I would be super fine because I would take no damage. I would draw 2 cards. I would draw 3 cards total next turn. That's a shame. Cunning of the 6 Samurai coming in clutch for my opponent. We do draw a Drill Dark, which is pretty good. Because I'm going to go ahead and go to summon both of these. I'm going to put you in defense mode. And we're going to end our turn just like that. Just like that, boys. If he has a Treacherous, he wins. Treacherous face down right now wins him the game. Totally possible. Totally possible. Sets another card face down. Gonna go after, obviously, the Drill Dark. Which is unfortunate for sure. Mask change might be okay. Okay, Decider. I still have to summon this. Ooh, he has Floodgate. Why can't I activate this? You can only use these once per duel. Well, that's my fault. That is definitely my fault. Okay, I need him to swing into my Celestial. It's the only chance I have. Okay, sweet. He has 2, which means both my monsters are getting cleared. Next turn, we get to draw 3. We can't use any Cosmic Cyclones anymore, which is fun. Had I just set my Decider, I could have. But it's all good. We still have 3 mask changes in the deck, which is insane. Insane that we have 3 mask changes in the deck. If I was my opponent, I would not. Oh, it's game. Okay, that's why. I was gonna say I would not attack the Celestial. Don't even bother. But because he had game with Cunning, you might as well. I love Cunning. I know Cunning gets a lot of hate on the internet, but I love Cunning. I think it's a cool card. I think it's a really cool card. It leads to some quick OTKs. It's obviously not super consistent, but it's nowhere near as consistent as like Heroes. And I'm still dual level 20. It's nowhere near consistent as Masked Heroes because Masked Heroes searches them out. Okay, win and we can level up. Please. I'm not gonna use this skill. I kind of like this hand. No mask changes, but I kind of like this hand.
I'm counting on you.
Marshall Lee. You know, in my gut, I knew you were playing Sylvans. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Is that a scoop or what? Is that a scoop or what? Double Chalice against Skilvins. It doesn't get much better. Of course, if he's got True Nade, we're going to cry ourselves to sleep, which is fine. But for now, let's just get rid of this Martial Leaf. We'll burn him up, cut him down to size. We should be good. I don't see much going on from this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Dark Core. Dark Core gets to ditch that Rose Lover. Oh, a carrot gets to ditch a carrot. Good for you, man. Good for you. You banished my Celestial. You did it. And I forgot to put my glasses on today. Feels bad, man. Clap. Ditches a Lotus Swain. Lotus Wayne. All right, we need you to summon one more, please. Summon that other. Summon. Come on. Nope. Okay. That's going to be bad for us a little bit. It's going to be a little bad for us. What can we do here? We can hard summon Decider and pass. It's pretty much the play. There's a Cosmic Cyclone. It's going to be useless in this matchup. Another reason why I'm playing triple Chalice instead. So we're just going to end our turn. I should have said no to activating Decider. That was really silly of me. Really silly of me. Sweet. Get to that battle phase. Okay, turn this on. Treacherous Trap Hole says you lose. All we got to do is draw a monster and we win, boys. Draw a monster and we win. All right? All right? We have 8 monsters left in the deck or mask change. 11 targets. Celestial, you will do the job. You will do the job. Turn this off real quick because it's going to ask me 1,500 times if I don't. Okay, now let's turn this on to auto. Damage step? Surely I love the damage step. Surely I love the damage step. It is my favorite step of all time. Get him out of here. So we gained 1 level today. We gained 1 level in the 24 minutes we played. All right. Not the best, but not the worst. I think it's consistent enough to you keep going. If I keep going with this, I'll eventually get to 25, I think. So I think I'm going to try to do that, and then hopefully I'll qualify for the next part. I don't know. Realistically, I think Spellbooks obviously is better, but I really don't want to play Spellbooks right now. I just don't. I don't hate the archetype. It's whatever. It's fine. It's consistent. It's great. I don't think consistent means broken or anything, but I just don't feel like playing it right now. So with that, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady loves to that thumbs up down below. And of course, don't forget to let me know what dual level you are and what you're playing in the WCS if you're playing at all. With that though, I want to remind you to hit subscribe because there are hundreds of shady people joining every day and you want to be one of them. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.